And stream's up.
Stream.
Who are we missing?
Vortal?
All right.
I hope he's okay.
He has COVID. We'll see what happens.
Ah! How the hell did he get COVID?
By getting sick.
Oh, okay, good. Good to know.
Sorry, I was making out with him.
Oh, god damn it.
So, if you could save 100,000 people, but it'll cost you $1,000, would you do it?
Sure.
Do I know these people?
If you can find my $1,000 that I have in my house.
Also, yes.
Because I think I have like a quarter somewhere.
I love that one person did just straight out said yes.
That one person is me, yeah.
That's it. Yeah. It seems like an easy deal here. For me.
It really is, yeah.
For me, anyways.
If I have the money that month, or like, hey kids, you know, your daycare costs me about $1,500 a month, so you're not going to daycare for a month. There you go.
There he is.
One, forgive my tardiness.
Well, I still need to get my glamour, so.
Now,
Give me a
second
minute.
question.
See,
That one guy. The second question
So-
about that $1,000. Second
Yeah.
question. Is it tax deductible?
No. No, it's not tax deductible. See,
I was like,
my,
security.
my thought would have been what someone else said. I didn't know who said it, but it's like, do I know these people?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah. It's like, do I know them? Like,
I don't know if you could know 1,000 people.
Yeah. Like, are they 1,000 people I don't like? Because
I don't have to like you or not like you. If 1,000 people, like, I'm just like, you know what? That many people die a day anyway. But if I know you, I don't want you to die. Unless I want you to die, in which case.
No, there's some people that I think, nah, it's okay. It's okay. They lived a good life. They did their mayhem. It's fine.
I'm trying as fast as possible.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No
It's like,
rush.
To live your life.
No, the other way.
All right.
Like, I would me, I'm like,
To
I
do
wanna
your mayhem?
itemize-
Good or evil, people deserve to live, so I'm a vote for
I'm
it no
just
matter
like-
what. Just let them live.
I'm like,
What if letting them live
down.
causes other people to die?
Ooh.
Ooh.
And you still have to pay $1,000.
Oh, gross.
Okay, Batman. I don't. I mean, of course, you know, when you kill like thousands upon people, and they
You
still
see.
get out constantly, and they still kill more than thousands of people. You know, they get a chance the first time, but afterwards, come on, Batman. Enough is enough. Now you're the problem.
I'm too lazy to check. You
Letting
gave me.
Joker out over and over again was the problem.
Well, he didn't let Joker out.
Letting Joker out alive over and over again was the problem.
So that's why I really like the Red Hood. Yeah, criminals have a first chance, but they don't have a second chance because they're gonna get a bullet in their head.
Yeah, I'm fine with the Red Hood. But the thing with that, I think it was the White Knight storyline, which I know it's not canon, but I laugh at, where it's like, oh no, the city kept on letting Joker out because they wanted to gentrify neighborhoods.
Wasn't there a
That's
comic?
brilliant.
Wasn't there a comic series where the Joker did get killed?
Yeah, there's a couple of them where you got.
Hold on.
I
I'm
mean,
still
don't
setting up
remember.
a glamour.
But like it
Injustice was a famous one. Based on the
yeah,
fact that,
it broke the heroes
he
so
tricked-
bad that they
He
became the
broke
villain.
Superman so bad
No,
because he
no,
made he
It didn't break the heroes. It broke Superman, who then broke
It broke
the heroes.
the hero.
Yeah, but Superman is an easy target once you like study him. It's like, really? Just kill one person that he cares about. You're cool.
no trick him to kill his own loved one. That's
yeah.
what converted him into.
Oh no!
Oh right,
Not
it
only
was
that. Not only that. Lois was pregnant as well, which I was like, huh.
that's just twisting the knife. That seems unnecessary.
No,
I mean,
no. The more twisted part about it is that they rigged a nuclear bomb to her heartbeat, so they did surgery with her heart. So the second that she died, the nuke would go off in Metropolis. That was the cherry on top of the whole thing.
I forgot
that way
comics
we didn't
did
lose the
convoluted
city.
first.
well, the cherry on top was that he did it by mixing kryptonite and fear gas. So Superman killed Lois.
Yep.
Without even realizing it. Killed his unborn kid, and then caused a nuke to go off in Metropolis.
And that's where the fighting game Injustice came from.
But at the same time, I'm just like, Batman deals with that scenario each day. Superman is a really easy target. Just that no one would think about doing it to him. Like the most smartest villain as far as like actually picking up a full scheme and it having multiple layers is Brainiac, and half the time he throws that out the window to go, I'm gonna
Hold on, I'll
punch
be right
the
back.
guy that I can't beat up. Like, even Lex Luthor, who knows he can't fight him, is like, oh, I'm gonna build a reject Iron Man suit to fight him.
How's it going, Tatsu?
Almost there.
Almost there.
Ramen's so good, I want to make another one, but I know the sodium's bad for me.
You can just not drink the broth.
Here's
That's
a
the
good
best
question.
part.
It's true that it is the best part.
Dude, our neighbor just gave us bread. This is the best day ever.
Your neighbors gave you.
Is Batman's Bruce Wayne's alter ego, or is Bruce Wayne Batman's alter ego?
You know,
First question. Wait, first question. What type of bread did you get? Second question is, or the answer to that question that you asked, is the fact that he, in his mind, he calls himself Batman. So a lot of people are confused when they meet him and they can read his mind. He's like, yeah, I identify myself as Batman. And multiple times in shows, they make the jag that he's not Bruce Wayne. He's just the Batman, always.
Yeah, he's Batman. He's playing Bruce Wayne. Because like when they meet Wonder Woman in one of the comics, she was trying to like see if they could trust him. And it was,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
hold
the lasso.
and yeah, and it's like
I'm Batman.
I'm Clark Kent. I'm Batman. Wait, what? You're Bruce Wayne? No, I play Bruce Wayne. I'm Batman.
But yeah, Julie, what bread did you get?
Some rolls, I guess. Apparently he had a work event and he got sent home with a bunch of leftover bread.
Ooh, leftover.
But
bread.
it's still nice and warm too.
Ooh, nice and warm bread.
Well,
I'm ready, by the way.
These up and put
Oh, he's finally ready.
sandwich meat in there.
Oh yeah.
Nice popcorn. eat some edibles, call it a day.
Bam.
Yeah, I could go to the store right next to me to get edibles.
I don't know what the laws are for edibles down here. I really haven't looked that up.
Where are you?
Texas?
Texas.
Probably no.
Probably not legal.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Just like
law
all the
is
other, right? No fun for
Law-
me.
nope.
Also, if yes, depends on if legal or if just simply decriminalized. There's a difference.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like actually illegal.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You said Texas, like, nope.
Nope. The freest
Oh,
state.
no one shouted out portrait check. Damn it.
You gotta find,
Oh, shit.
Jose and hope that no
Hello,
one's around.
chaos.
Oh, I got a Jose. Okay, good to know. Ooh,
I know
Actually,
jack
that
shit
was-
on you.
That was
Nice.
a throwback to a Dave Chappelle skit.
So is chaos gonna take the world?
Sure.
How many fingers is that?
About 350.
what? Did y'all eat?
Oh fuck, portrait check. That's
Yeah.
right. Snooty, you
I know.
Snooty said
I
it, and
fucked
I'm just
up.
like, I'm just like, wait a minute. Fuck my life.
Are we going in
Always worse
blind?
things. Yeah, let's go in blind. Figure it out.
Who is this tattoo? I need to know.
Well, I'm gonna deliver unto him what he deserves, which is destined death.
I was like deliver onto him with
Flame.
preaching.
Close
Oh,
one eye.
Flame, I love.
Please close one eye.
Like,
I can't. I thought I was getting an eye patch, but technically her eye is open in that ending.
Oh really?
It's like purple.
Interesting. I love it.
Flame, I
Okay.
love your outfit, man.
I told you I was gonna do that.
The best Final Fantasy character.
Oh Jack. Latitudinal implosion. It looks like you don't want to.
Back.
Yeah, I figured as
you have
much.
to immediately move. Yep.
That's about as much as I remember of this, by the way.
I'm waiting for us to die before I start saying anything.
I think this hurts.
Woo!
Oh,
Yes, it does.
okay. No, I know what happened.
got
Damning edict. I don't like that.
do we have to be all on? Ooh.
Oh
So you
hi.
have to be behind them for that. Can someone fast res Pete?
Give me a sec.
Slow res.
Got him.
I don't like that.
Buster.
Here comes the giant fist.
Flame needs to be up before me.
Oh!
Oh,
When I
hello.
get mana, I can get one of them.
It's a tank buster followed by a really hard auto.
Tsunami, I
That's a
believe, is
swap.
raid wide. Yep.
Oh, I think your defense goes down when you get hit by the tank buster, so you need to get it taunted off.
Yep, it's a swap.
And
Big bang.
That looked like it was for both healers, so that's a healer thing.
Good night.
ooh. There's a ball.
Wait. Oh. Wait.
I
Hold
believe
on.
tank-
I think a tank is supposed to take that. Oh well, someone took it.
And I believe where the tank takes it, it's going to be an AA. Oh no, that doesn't happen in normal. Or in Savage.
Hey, look. Damn.
Pick it up, Julie.
Oh, I think we're gonna die.
Oh shit.
Oh, sure.
Well, not to this mechanic, but I think the next one coming up.
Ugh.
Oh,
I got rocked.
What?
he has
I'm
rock
wrong.
3.
Once again, I cannot tell the Hrothgars apart for some reason, and I feel really dumb.
That's what happens when you go white mage and monk.
Allow me to go over what this guy does. Anytime he casts a main elemental spell, everybody gets a debuff. So in Tsunami's case, everybody will get a debuff. DPS will have a different timing window to the tanks and healers. When the debuff hits 0, you will explode in a donut.
Delicious.
So, in order to handle the first set, we will basically be behind the boss to the direction he jumps to is one big group, and as soon as he jumps, we all get behind him. Because the tanks and healers will explode first with their donuts, and then the DPS will explode at the same time Chaos is cleaving the arena. For the second tsunami that pops up, the healers will go to the north and south side edges as far as they can, and everybody else will be dead center. And all of the donuts will explode on the tanks and healers. There will only be a safe spot at the very center. And as soon as that goes off, the healers must return to the middle, because what Big Bang does is the last mechanic that went off will explode again where it went off. So the flails on the healers will go off a second time, so you need to keep away from where the healers were originally. As for Earthquake, the debuffs in that instance is that all tanks and healers need to be recovered to full HP or they will die, but all DPS need to die or they will die.
Oh, don't you?
So in order for this to work out, on the first mechanics we saw, the healers basically need to bring us up to full HP. They've got nothing to worry about there. I mean, the healing is reduced, so you do need to heal a bit harder, but once you're at full, it's fine. What the DPS then have to do is get hit by the next two mechanic Chaos throws. You'll either do latitude or longitude. Longitude is front and back, latitude is the sides, and then you'll do the opposite one after another. So the DPS want to get hit by both sets of cones in order to die, while the tanks and healers have to dodge them. And that's as far as we've seen, really. Now, here's the pro. I was trying to go Tetsu.
I was gonna say for latitudinal or the cone attacks, you can sort of see like a particle effect where he's about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's coming out from his sides, he's gonna shoot to the sides. If it's coming out front and back, he's gonna shoot front and back.
Now, I'll give a slight word of warning now. He is not going to always open with water and earth.
Yeah, these phases are random.
He might open with fire and wind, which we'll just have to go through, and I'll explain when we get there.
All right.
Cause I'm chaos.
I will try to do this right, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up.
A question about the people that have to die and the people that have to be at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we gonna designate a location for the healers and tanks to group up and tell everyone get the fuck out?
If I remember rightly, DPS cannot be healed during that. The debuff they have prevents them from getting any healing whatsoever.
Good. Good.
If that isn't the case, then it doesn't actually matter, because if you get hit by the first latitude or longitude, you get a magic debuff. That way, when you get hit by the second one, you'll take like 100,000 damage. So regardless how much healing they get, they'll die anyway.
Pete, do you want front or back?
Define front and back.
North, south.
I don't care.
I'll take north then.
Okay.
All right.
we're lucky, it's water first. So we can practice this phase.
Oh.
So we want to be behind which direction he pawns and stay as a group. So he's going to jump behind us. We all want to stand together as one group. All together. And then 1, 2. We need to get behind them. And stand as a group as well, because we've got the DPS limits going up. The boss should be trying to pull around the middle.
You might not want to do. Yeah.
Tank buster coming in. I don't think that's a cleave.
We'll find out. Okay.
So
I've taunted.
Everybody should be around the middle except the healers, which will need to move in a minute. And I mean,
Well,
dead
where we
center.
need to be.
When
This
debuff
time,
goes
this
away, I'll
is where
taunt it
we
back.
stand.
Okay.
Unless you want to tank. I don't want to deny you.
Those-
Knocked down.
That's flare marker.
Then healers come in immediately, and on the diamond in the middle. These orbs need to be taken by both tanks. This is actually why you should be in the middle. We need to be right underneath the boss's set
I'll
box,
take
except for the tanks.
this one.
There we go.
You taunt, please. Ow.
Pull the boss north, because the earthquake's going to go off. So healers want to get full, healers and tanks need to be at full HP, and the DPS need to die. After the knockback, we want to get hit by both. Well, DPS want to get hit by both of these. And then we get healed up.
I've taunted.
Do you guys remember your tank, healer, tank positions?
Yes.
We're gonna need them again.
Ah. Oh.
Your
Tank,
DPS
healer,
stay where you
tank,
are.
right?
Your DPS stay where you are.
Yes. Nope.
Oh, I realized what I was doing wrong. I think I wasn't on the wrong spot. My bad.
I was gonna say,
Yes, you were.
what the hell?
Please note that I have COVID and my brain is 10% working right now.
That's fine.
That's okay. My brain is also working about 10% right now.
So I had my camera.
Just right now.
I usually have my camera
So-
pointed north, so I had it pointed south and I had no idea where the fuck I was standing.
So after the tank healer tank goes off, do we need to stay in that? Because the second blast seemed to be going off no matter what, no matter where you were.
So what happens is he'll do the Sophia partner thing. We all need to do a Sophia partners and explode. The DPS will not die to that. However, he'll cast Big Bang, which will explode where the Sophia explosions went off. So the DPS need to stay where they are and take the Big Bang, while the tanks and healers need to leave. I died because I took 2, because I was in the wrong spot. This midpoint is a pain in the ass, but there's actually a super easy solution to make it work every time. But we'll get to it when we get to it.
You have to hit it a lot.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Any question?
How much wood could we chuck if it was a porn star?
If possible, I would try to keep him as close to center as possible for most of this fight, with the exception of get
Oh,
behind
what's this?
Oh dear.
behind them. So now we're getting the fire and wind. This first attack, he does determines which elements we're getting.
I believe there's stacks.
There are kind of stacks. So you will want to go into cardinal directions pretty soon. The healers and tanks will explode first. That's fine. But this one's a little more meter.
Figures.
And the DPS will explode now.
Ah, okay.
There's a giant fist.
Out for me.
It's been taunted.
Thank you.
I have to live with this guy for a while.
Alright, she's gonna put the debuffs on everybody again. Healers will explode first, DPS second. The way it will be is the tanks and healers will go to the cardinal spots that they always go to, and then the
I'll go to your cardinal.
Yep.
DPS will go into their spot after they've exploded. The DPS should always stay in the middle to avoid getting exploded from. Now in this case, we're going to need a Sophia partner up
That's what come to me.
in the spots.
Oh wait, no. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna die.
And then
Oh, we might
DPS
die
will
because
go
I think those are gonna explode.
Yep. There's not a whole lot we can do here.
Oh,
And then Big Bangs will explode with the stacks went off.
okay, that's what I was looking for.
And then you just dodge these.
There's like a single corner that, or a few corners that are like 100% safe. For you caster folk.
Alright, you will then be hit with the debuff. Tanks and healers will get headwind, I believe. And DPS will get tailwind. If you have headwind and you're facing the tornado, you'll go flying back even further.
What?
And if you have DPS and your back is turned to the knockback, you'll go flying even further.
Ah. Oh, you have to turn around immediately.
Yeah, so what you want to do is that when he jumps to his spot, you want to run towards where he's jumping to, and then get knocked back behind him before the Edric goes off. So for the fire phase, everybody gets hit with fire, and their fire will explode. And if anybody else is caught in that fire, they'll get knocked back. The knockback part is important, but we don't use it here. Just keep that in the back of your mind for now. So the way, in terms of orders, the way we usually do it is the tanks and healers will go to their cardinal spots where the DPS stay in the middle. The healers and tanks will explode, and then the DPS and healers will swap places. So we should probably just go with our Sophia partners that we usually have for this one to swap places with. So I would go to Pete, who's to the east. Julie, you would go west where Snooty is. That one guy would go north where Flame is, and Betsy goes south where Ascon is, or it depends which one's the main tank or not, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
As long as you do that. So the first set would be the tanks heals explode, they come back in, DPS go out, and then they explode and everybody comes back in. Then it does this usual set mechanics. Now for the second set, the tanks and healers go out, they explode, and then they stay where they are. The Sophia partners will then join up, the DPS will join up with the tanks and healers to soak the stack, and once that stack is soaked, all the healers will go into the middle, and then the DPS will explode, and then the DPS will leave because Bang Bang will go off, which will explode all the stacks that were there initially. Which is the order of events there. Now, for the tornado, the DPS will always get tailwind, and the tanks and healers will always get headwind. Headwind means if you're facing the knockback, you'll get knocked back double the amount. And tailwind means if your back is turned to the knockback, you'll get knocked back for double the amount. So the DPS need to face the tornado, while the tanks and healers need to face the boss. Or
What?
away from the tornado to get knocked. The shortest distance.
The boss jumps to a corner though, so do we have to
Yep,
like
so
run all the way over to him?
Yes, you do. You have to run all the way over to him,
Oof.
and then position yourself so that you are going to get knocked back behind them, and then face the appropriate direction. So tanks and healers will want to look away from the tornado, and the DPS will want to look towards the tornado. And I mean your character model needs to be fully turned, not the camera. Which means if you're trying to do some DPS, your character will turn around at the boss. So just make sure you point towards the tornado.
And they did that specifically for DPS.
Mm-hmm. And that's so far what we've seen.
Anyways, not gonna remember any of that. Let's go.
It is a case of just getting stunned bit by bit. Alright, so this is water. Water and earth. Do we see where he's jumping towards? You do not need to pull him north. He does not need to go north. You see where he's jumping? We'll all stand behind them as a group. Not all the way back. We don't need to go all the way back. Because we need to get behind them now as quick as we can. Now we should just go back to the middle.
Taunted.
Thank you.
I'll take the... well. This is how he's facing
Everybody
now.
should be dead center for this. Except the healers. They'll need to be out. Once the healers explode, the healers will need to come in as quick as they can. And maybe we'll stay dead center, and the tanks will go out and take the tanks.
I'm gonna take the one south. Okay.
Morning.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. What? Hello? Am I back? Am I back?
No,
Yes.
no,
Welcome
we're good.
back.
I had a huge DC just there for a second. Don't know what the fuck happened. My stream's dead and everything. Alright. Healers need to heal up. Healers and tanks need to heal up.
Well, north,
DPS need to die. We need to come back. Remember DPS, you want to get hit by both of these. And once all this is assaulted, it'll be tank, heal, tank.
Taunted.
And make sure I'm in the right position this time and not on the other side of the planet.
Do we pre-position now, or...?
When the knockback starts to appear is when you want to be in place for
Okay.
heal tank. Once you get knocked back, the tanks and healers leave, the DPS stay and take the big bang in order to die.
Oh, I'm gonna run.
I need to die to this.
Do not accidentally overlap the big bang.
I was supposed to move, my bad. I forgot.
Oh wait, probably because I didn't take the stack. Oops.
This is dodge.
So for the tank swaps, I'll keep the boss until the next dispersion, and then I think it's a little bit smoother that way.
Okay. Ascon, quick question.
Yes,
Are we furthest to the west?
we should be.
You can.
Okay. That was my fault then.
It's tank, healer, tank. Can we follow us the way? Just for the record, this Dark Crystal mechanic, if one of us is dead when this is going off, we're fucked. All 8 people need to be alive for this to work. So I'm not worrying about explaining it until we can get like the 2 possible phases down pat, and then we can worry about it.
Can we not pull real fast?
Okay, not pulling.
Just quick question about the tank healer tank. Where so in position in the middle, a tank's gonna be in the middle, right? Then a healer, then
No,
the
no,
two
no, no,
DPS
no.
on the left.
Nope.
No, it's the
No,
thing
no,
where
no,
people
no.
are set up from left to right.
From left to right. So
Your
it'll
Sophia
be-
partner's tank healer healer tank.
Just
So-
like the knockbacks with Kefka in his first phase
Yes.
with the
Okay.
statues.
So I will be all the way to the left.
Alright, then Julian and I would be right here then. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
screwing that mechanic up.
Okay.
And then just to be clear, after we get knocked back and take the hit, we're all moving from where we were because it's going to blow up.
Yes, tanks and healers will be the only ones that move forward. The DPS need to stay and get killed by
Okay.
the Big Bang.
If you take the stack without your partner, you kind of get stun locked in place. That's what I saw, because like I could not move, so I was just dead.
So
Also, if you don't take the stack as DPS, you won't die.
Yeah.
So, because we have 2 melee, do you want the tanks and melee to be in the middle, and then Julie and I will move further to the left? So that way, Tattoo can still get his DPS.
We could swap the healer tank healer.
That would not be a bad idea.
That would, if this was current content, that is exactly what we should be doing.
Okay, well then I'll stand here then.
Okay, is that what we're agreeing to?
Yeah.
Let's all
Yeah.
get to a spot so we remember what side of the arena we're on.
I know it changes it up, so I apologize.
That's fine.
But
That's fine.
It's fine. It does make sense.
So it's healer, tank, healer.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm more worried about executing
Yeah.
personally right now.
Well, we'll just do this.
But
Just
we can
remember to do this.
Change it.
Yeah.
I don't think the enraged tower in this guy's too tight, so
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about in range. It was more just comfortability, so that way people can stay in melee if they're melee in the range.
Yeah. It's also a little bit more comfortable for tanks to do this because moving the boss around too much is like, ugh.
Yeah.
So
let's do.
yeah.
The flip side is that now the healers are at extreme opposite ends, and healing will not reach everybody. So
It'll reach our half. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well,
which doubles the work.
remember where your
No,
bloodbath
it'll be
button is.
It'll be the same. It would have been the same.
Not
Well, no,
really.
because then,
No.
yeah,
Well, let's
City
pull.
would be. Yeah, let's just pull. Let's go.
So are we doing it?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay.
it.
We're doing
okay.
healer tank healer.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page on that, we're good to go.
Get behind him. This is fire first. So the tanks and healers will explode first in the cardinal spots, and then DPS will follow up after them. DPS should stay dead center. Make sure they do not explode.
What's the thing called?
2 seconds left on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
someone was
it.
in the center.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry. I thought he would have a cast bar.
Got Julie.
It's a debuff on your character.
Okay. That was my bad. Haunted.
So I will wait until that happens again to taunt back, and you're just main tank now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in that guy.
Alright, the fire debuff again. Tanks and healers will go to the usual. Oh my god. I think my internet's fucking screwed today. This is perfect.
Entropy.
Alright, healers and tanks stay where they are. They need to stay for the Sophias. No,
I'm main
Oh,
tank right
shoot.
now.
God dang it.
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
explode.
Have I DC'd again?
No.
I
Whoa.
definitely have. I'm fucking. Dude, my internet is absolutely screwing and I'm kind of mad at it. Anyone mind if I dip out to reset the modem and we can restart this fight?
Snap it.
Because I've disconnected like 5 times on the stream. Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Ooh, what's this ability? Oh, the tornado.
That-
It's tornado.
So when it's DPS's turn to explode, do they stand in the cardinals and everyone else gets
Yeah.
out? Okay, so
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
if not, then we'd have 4 explosions on DPS.
Yeah, so basically, like,
Okay,
you'll
so-
go south first, explode, and then I'll go south and then explode.
well,
Well, it's-
because I become main tank, that means I'm gonna have to.
yeah.
I'm gonna have
You
to
go
can't.
north.
I'll have to like rotate
Main
like
tank north.
40.
Yeah.
Well, it means I'll have to rotate like 45 degrees.
Well, it's you go to the Cardinals, explode, then DPS goes to their partners because then it's a stack, explode, and then tanks and healers have to go to the center because DPS have to take the 3rd explosion by themselves.
Oh, so I needed to run to the center.
Yeah, you and Flame should have ran to the center.
Okay.
That's why you died, Flame, because you were still
well,
there.
no,
Yeah.
I killed Flame.
No, I think I could. I think.
So
Flame died
I
'cause
was-
he stayed in the top.
No, there was a stack. Like, there were 4 stacks. I thought there were only 2. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go to the west stack, 'cause that's where I usually go. So I left Flame all alone. And he took a single stack by himself, which stunned him. And then I dropped an explosion on him. And killed him.
Oh.
It's progression.
It
I
is.
exploded all over his face.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's progression, right?
What other boss had a variable opening sequence?
There's a few of them. I'm completely blanking right now.
X-Death.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
Oh yeah, his abilities.
Yeah, Blizzard, Fire, Thunder.
Yeah. Also, what's his face? Guardian.
Yeah, he's mixed
Yes.
up too.
And don't forget Billy.
And Billy.
And Billy. What, Gobaz, after he did his 2 swings... No, that was set. Never mind. It's during the middle of it that he switches between ice and other things.
I know Barbaricha switches it up too.
Oh,
I haven't done that one at all.
She doesn't switch up like major mechanics like Chaos does, but there's definitely is she going to dash or is she just going to stay still?
Is it a circle or is it straight?
It's
Yeah.
all body language,
I haven't
Which-
done her
which-
savage at all.
which I never remembered her body language.
We had Vortel. It seems like we really rely on Vortel's shot calling to...
It's the job
Someone's
of a
gotta-
shot caller, and that's why you
Yep.
gotta be nice to them. But only if they're also nice, which he is, so it's fine. Unless your
true, that
name's
guy.
Tatsu.
Should I eat again?
Oh, I forgot to eat. I'll eat when he comes back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. I'm gonna
Saying-
munch my eggplant then.
I guess that explains why I thought everybody was doing things wrong and they weren't actually doing things wrong.
No, we were doing things wrong.
We were doing
I know.
everything
We
wrong.
was
No. It was the internet.
It's
There
the
were
ping.
several moments where people were clearly standing in the wrong spot, and I thought everybody was just being dumb at the same time, but no, my internet's just being dumb.
We were also standing in the wrong spot.
If we were standing in the right spot, this guy would be dead.
Alright, fingers crossed things stabilize.
Yeah.
Just, at the risk of getting ahead of myself, he only does the fire, water, wind, earth thing, right? And then it's enrage?
No, he'll do either fire first or water first, and then it's the middle part with the orb.
Yeah, then he does the
and then
other
he'll do
two.
the opposite of what he. Yeah, he'll do the other one he didn't do to begin with.
Yeah, but
and
then
then it's
after that
enrage.
phase, it's enrage.
It's a slow enrage.
Okay.
The first two spells he casts we can survive, but the two afterwards we can't.
Okay.
So by the halfway point, we need him to be at 50%.
Probably more like 40.
Yeah. I just remember this not being a very long fight.
No, it's just that it picks one or the other. We just need to memorize both possible attack patterns. All 8 people also need to be alive for the orb as well.
Yeah.
So we're nowhere near the damage threshold we should be.
We'll be fine. Hopefully everything stabilizes now and nothing crashes. If it does, I'm gonna have a word with the ISP again.
Okay.
Gonna take me a few more clobberings to the face before I remember what I'm doing.
It's a savage life, baby.
It's all about getting
No,
clobbered
it's
in the
clobbering
face.
time.
Yeah. That's extreme like
Okay, behind them, it's fire.
I was about to yell at Bahamut, like, get back over here.
He do
Just be
that.
glad we're not running with the Dark Knight.
Tanks and mills explode first, and then DPS after the ban. So DPS stay in the middle.
I'm just gonna be down here. Don't mind me.
The timer for your explosion is the debuff you have.
I'm just moving early.
Yeah.
Alright, now Sophia partners.
Not yet.
Watch for
He's gonna
this.
do
You're gonna
this.
do one to the explosion first, and then the DPS gets
Oh,
response.
Okay, and now we're going to explode.
Oh, crap! I thought this was the one that we had to. DPS still had to die for.
Your corpses don't explode, which is quite convenient.
Huh.
Pick
Got
up that one guy. Oh, never mind. You got him.
Found it. Bonk.
Alright, next up, the tanks and healers again will go out to explode, but then they'll stay where they are to soak the stack. And then they'll leave where the DPS explode. And then the DPS leave. 5 seconds on debuff.
I'm gonna...
On your partner.
Oh.
Make sure you join them in the cardinal direction because Big Bang will follow you. Space in the middle.
Okay,
Tanks
then
and
we're
healers
gonna
in the middle.
explode.
Everybody in the middle.
move.
Big explosion.
Explosion!
Now we just dodge the orbs.
Alright, I'm turning him around.
Uptime!
Now remember,
Oh, those
DPS,
hurt.
DPS, you want to face the tornado when you get knocked back, and the tank and healer, you want to face away from the tornado when you get knocked back.
Can you move through this big tornado?
No.
No, do not move through it. He's going to jump to a spot, we're going to follow him once he jumps, and that's when we want to get knocked behind him.
Oh shit.
I believe it's pretty generous.
Wait.
Right, get behind him. Now you won't stay where he is. There will be healer flares coming up soon. The same rules will apply. The healers are going to have to get
Stop,
away
please.
from the group.
Provoked.
Thank you.
You should go to the corners of, like, away from the boss, but not like the furthest corner. You don't want to be in the furthest corner. So somebody pick northwest, somebody pick southeast.
I got south.
Wait, what's happening?
Ooh.
Healer mechanics.
So the knockback will be coming at the same time as the flares go off. So remember what direction you need to face.
Oh, we have to get close to the tornado.
Now get away, healers.
Oh.
Healers need to get away now.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Body comes up. Got him.
Oh,
That's gonna explode.
Tanks need
Oh
to take
shit!
you.
Ah!
Nice.
Sorry, I was confused as to which one to take.
Doesn't matter, we got solved.
We got to 47 before the orb showed up.
Yeah,
That
that's
wasn't even clean, so
we're not
we're
doing
good.
too bad.
Hello.
You dick. Come back here.
It's bowels time.
No.
I don't know what this means.
It's time for me to charge my balls.
Ooh.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, I'm gonna explode.
You're gonna do more than explode. There's a lot that's about to happen, and you're about to all die.
I have a water buff, so I'm standing in the middle for a donut.
What's this?
Never mind.
Oh. I need to take lethal damage.
Yep.
Alright, well.
So essentially, what happens there is the tanks and heals get a water debuff and a wind debuff, and the DPS get the explosive debuff and the debuff that requires them to die.
So, what does the wind debuff do for tanks and healers?
The wind debuff will kill them if they do not get hit with a knockback.
Oh,
So
that's actually really easy to solve.
So the death effect on the knockback, during the win phase is irrelevant because you're never going to not get knocked back. But during that mechanic, you need to get knocked back. So it's not too difficult to solve. The way we do it is we basically join our Sophia partners in our usual cardinal directions. The DPS will stand at max melee range, and our Sophia partner will stand behind us and face the orb. The DPS will explode first, and if anybody is caught in the fire explosion, they get knocked back, so it turns off the wind effect. And the tanks and healers will get launched forward through the orb. And then if the tanks and healers take a few steps forward, their donuts will explode, killing the DPS. And then everybody can come in and get healed.
Okay, that's
Okay.
relatively easy to solve.
Say that again.
I was about to just say, I'm dumb. I didn't understand anything.
So,
I guess I can try to do it with waymarks. Guess we'll just
So we need the fire people to push us back.
So, right. So the DPS will be like A, and the tanks and healers will be in this situation. Should I actually do this on the side? I'm not sure. But so the way it will work is the DPS will explode first. That'll be the first thing that goes off. Because you're facing the orb, you will get the headwind effect, which will launch you from there to about here. Which is kind of what we want to have happen. And because you've been knocked back, the headwind effect is removed and you will no longer die. Now, standing where you are, you may want to take a couple of steps forward. You can try staying where you are and we'll see how it goes. But what will then happen is that while you're standing there, your donut will go off. And the DPS that you've just passed through, the one that's here, will get hit by your donut. And then they will die, which will remove their debuff. And then everybody gets healed up and then they try to attack the orb. So you want to go to the cardinal position your Sophia partner normally is. DPS will be at max melee range, and the tanks and healers will be behind their partner. They will wait for their partner to explode. They'll get launched through the orb. They'll take a couple of steps forward so that the donuts don't accidentally overlap, and then their donut will kill the DPS, and then they can all come in together and kill the orb. It will make a lot more sense when everything comes together, but that's basically the order of operations.
Yeah, short version Sophia partners.
Just to clarify, behind you mean closer to the orb?
No.
No.
You mean further from the orb?
Further from the orb.
Correct.
So we would somehow be pulled through you and through the orb.
Because you have headwind, the way headwind works is that any knockback, if you are facing where the knockback is coming from, you will go further than you normally would. Which will
and the knockback is coming from you?
The knockback is coming from the DPS, yes.
Meaning, if I'm here and you're there and the orb is in the middle, I would be thrown this way.
No, because you're facing the orb. You get knocked back in the direction you're facing.
You get knocked
so
forward?
you're being knocked forward.
Yeah, you're essentially being knocked forward, yes.
Okay.
That's
That is
the
an important detail.
He doesn't speak English, it's okay.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, is this like a suction thing? When you were explaining it looks like I was getting sucked in. Okay. Alright, cool.
Okay. So Sophia partners in the cardinal directions, and then we'll get sucked inwards.
We'll be pulled through the orb, into the middle, onto the other side. We'll blow up, killing the other people and saving their day. That makes sense.
Yes, that does make sense.
But we also must be facing the orb, or there will be bad things.
We need to ponder the orb as Sophia partners.
When we step forward, does that mean we step slightly away from the orb?
Yes,
that,
step
okay.
away from the orb.
Okay.
You will want to step away from the orb.
Because we're
fairly big, so you don't want to accidentally clip another DPS, because they can only take one hit. If they take two, they will actually.
So both of you will get sucked across, and then you're already going to be facing the direction you want to be, so you want to step forward a bit towards the outside.
I mean, you're also being sucked and blown also.
Everybody is.
Well,
we're all being sucked and blown.
We're all being some more than others. That's all.
I'm going to put these then in rough positions that tanks and healers should stand when they get knocked through.
They get sucked and blown. Okay, I didn't know those arms were used for other things.
Oops. These in the wrong spot.
The arms do neither the sucking nor the blowing, but they will get the job done.
Got 4 of them too.
They're very handy.
All right.
That'd be cool. That makes sense now. Okay.
It'd be really funny if I've got a detail wrong in this.
Only one way to find out.
Time to sacrifice for knowledge.
Behind them, it's fire. You can try to get him as close to the middle as you can. Just a little bit ready for the longitude, latitude that happens.
Not quite happening.
Tanks and healers first to explode. 5 seconds left on debuff. Longitude explosion. Deal with that first, and then DPS get into spots. DPS in spots now.
Oh shit! I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
You're not DPS.
Taunted.
Thank you.
Look at me. I'm main tank now.
Okay.
The main tank that's burning right now.
I barely feel it.
Debuffs are coming back. The tanks and healers out and exploding first. They'll then stay where they are for the partners. 3 seconds left on the debuff. Go on your partner.
Oh, right.
Make sure you're on the outside. Do not be on the inside. Healers and tanks leave. DPS come in. DPS come in.
Sorry.
I'm an idiot. I'm so smart.
We just dodge.
Don't worry, I'm asserting all of my tank privileges today.
We can tell.
Wind. Do not stand in the tornado ever. You have to walk around it.
Everyone, if you could gather up, please.
Get ready for where he's jumping to. We're going to follow him once he jumps. Remember the direction you need to get knocked back. If you're a DPS, you want to face the tornado. If you're a healer, you want to heal a tank, you want to face away. And get behind them. Just keep him where he is. The tanks and healer flails, sorry, the healer flails will be coming up soon.
I'll go west.
Oh, please.
Same rules for knockback will apply during that as well. Here come the debuffs. Remember, healers, that once this is over, you want to join us immediately because the Big Bang will kill you if you don't.
I got him when his body comes up.
Weird way.
Tanks will get the orbs when they show up. Just get out of the way.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that's north.
Alright, let's get ready to get into position. Alright, where am I? Okay, cool. Alright, so you want to be right behind your DPS.
Hey, Julie, what's up?
Hello.
Attack the Dark Crystal.
Honoring the orb.
You may be too far back, Blake.
You're too far.
Oh, too far back.
Oh,
That pushed me back.
It pushed us backward.
You know what I think I've done wrong? I think I know what I've done wrong.
I was right.
Yes. Yes.
We stand closer.
We do stand closer, yes.
I thought I was
my
gonna be the
God.
big
I am
spoon.
dumb.
I'm supposed
You're
to be the
supposed to-
small spoon.
Nah, I'm a dumbass.
It's fine, we're learning.
It's
no,
fine.
no, that's no excuse. I've got my fucking notes up. You guys are supposed to face away. From
Oh.
God damn.
I should have opened my notes to begin with. The fact that didn't work annoyed me.
So it's the same as before with the big cyclone we face away.
Yes.
Oh, God,
Okay.
that's fine.
And it has nothing to do with where we're positioned vis-a-vis you.
Sorry, say that again?
It has nothing to do with where we're positioned vis-a-vis the DPS. If we're behind, we will get pulled through. We won't get pushed
if
back.
If you're behind, you'll get pulled through.
Okay, let's do it and let's make sure it happens. Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it.
If this doesn't work, there's another strat.
Then we move
This
closer
will
to. Then we move in front of you. If that does not do what it's supposed to. And yeah.
More practice for the phases.
Oh, one. Here we go. This will be water first then. Get rid of the dodge.
Hasn't done this in a while.
we'll switch up just often enough so you get confused.
Okay, so when I say we run behind him, we run and just stay right on his ass. We do not need to run to the other side of the arena. Just right on his ass. No further than his ass. And then we run through.
Well, just a little farther and you get
Oh,
fucked.
fuck, I'm in.
No,
I think
that
I got
was-
us killed. No, I got us killed.
There were too many people were staggered
Were
anyway.
people not on his ass?
So
So
that we had to be grouped.
Yeah, I dashed before that went off.
Were we grouped on his ass?
We were, but I went forward and Tetsu dashed. We both.
I see.
Me and Tetsu were the ones that fucked up. Yeah, we just
Right.
want to be right behind his hitbox. We do not want to go all the way straight south, because if we're too far away, the DPS donuts will explode before we reach him. But that was me and Tetsu's fault. We went in through gun hole.
Yeah, that was 100% bloodthirst on my part.
Behind. This is fire.
Inferno.
Tanks and healers are out. DPS stay in the middle. 5 seconds left on debuff. Dodge this first, and then DPS go into position.
Oh.
DPS in position.
I dodged the wrong way.
A lot of people got hit by it.
Dumps a giant fist.
Taunted.
Enjoy.
Right, debuffs are going up again. Tanks and healers are out. Once they explode, we stay where we are, and the DPS will join them. Drawing your tanks and healers. Make sure you stay on the outside. Tanks and healers leave. Everybody in the middle.
I thought
you
a
want,
free
you
was
can kill
about
the
to
boss.
eat it.
Oh yeah, we got orbs coming up. Once this is done, you're free to pull this boss off. With the middle.
Good idea.
We'll be jumping towards where he goes to after he jumps. Tanks and healers want to be facing away from the tornado, and DPS want to be facing the tornado itself. Get behind them. He stays where he is.
On it.
Cool.
Alright, it'll be the healers flare soon. You're all in your position, which is good. Once this goes off, you can heal everybody up and then get in your spots. Remember, if you're a DPS, you're facing the tornado. If you're a healer or a tank, you're facing away from the tornado. Everybody get in.
Going north.
Tanks take the orbs. Alright, so we face away from the DPS.
Don't look at me, I'm ugly.
I didn't want to look at your ass anyways.
Oh.
I'll bump mine against yours.
Jilly, your dress
Wait.
is nice, but I have to look away from it.
Aw.
I'm not be too far away. I attack the orb. 5 seconds left before the explosion.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, that
Thank you.
worked. That did not. Wait, what?
No,
What?
we got
We
pushed
got
back.
get pulled through. We got pushed backward.
Yeah, but I took the I got hit by the thing.
Yeah, we
got
did
hit
hit you with it.
I got hit. I got hit.
So how do we?
Do you have to be hit by multiple donuts?
No, you only need to hit by one.
How does DPS survive the rocks?
We're supposed to die to the donut, which we did. We have
Yeah.
we can't get healed during that. We're always at 1 HP. How did we
but-
not die?
I mean, I said I hit 0, and then I got hit with the rocks.
Yeah, because I saw myself take the spray damage, which was the donut.
So I think I'm the problem. So I applied a shield on everybody, and my shields normally do not tickle you guys during the fire phase.
Right.
That one, like, no, because I was still at 0, even with my no shield or anything,
Hold on, I'm gonna go watch the
and
VOD.
I got hit by the rocks, and that killed me.
No, the rocks are insta kill you guys until you get the debuff removed from you from us killing you. What I'm saying is that my shields, I need to not shield you guys during that phase, so that way you guys can actually die. Because during that, because you're at 1, I bet you that the Final Fantasy XIV devs were like, all right, all you do is just need a tickle to die. My shields are preventing that.
Yes, it was the shield that prevented it.
So during that,
Areas.
I need to not shield, which is my abilities. So I will not shield during that, or I'll remove it with one of my abilities. With Pepsi.
Okay, so I did notice that by looking away, it did not do what I was thinking it was going to do. I don't know why my notes are so muddled, but we essentially got into the right spots anyway. We didn't go through. I don't know why my notes said you go through.
Yeah, I think that if you
Maybe
wanted us to be pushed through, we would stand in front of you.
Yeah, you would stand in front. I just don't know why I've got it written here, you stand behind. Oh my god, I don't have... Why do I have this written in a different area to stand in front of the DPS? Why do I have it written in a different spot? Why would I not have it written in the same area?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Stand in front of the DPS.
We could do what we just did.
I think what we just did worked, and it was
Yeah,
fine.
it did work. It's just that we didn't go through. We just went across to where the...
And then we were all responsible for hitting our DPS.
Yeah.
And you did it perfectly. You all stood in the right spot. So, I mean, that works. That was the other strat I was going to do if that one didn't work. That was, we apparently just did the other strat, so whatever.
So we
Sounds
do have to look
successful.
away.
Uno mas?
Look away and get knocked back, and then move back towards your DPS. Like we just did, it worked. Perfect.
Okay.
Matching.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it was the shields that prevented us from dying, essentially.
Because I've been noticing during when we get to that, my shields are ridiculously huge during it.
Latitude. This means it is water first.
Don't go chasing waterfall.
So pretty. Stand where Flame is right now.
We'll see which way it's jumping. And we'll go right to the other side of his hitbox. Just go right up to his ass. As a group, stay together.
Stay together.
Together.
Whip!
There we go. Now we go forward. And then we stay as a group again. So we don't want to get hit.
As a group.
It was clean enough.
Dragging back to center.
Yep. You might stop in the face, but
You can take north, I'll take south this time.
Yeah, I figured you were running.
Stunning.
I'm flexible.
Yeah.
as for DPS and tanks, you're free to just stay dead center the entire time.
I forgot about this.
Far to the edge 10. Tanks into the middle. Healers in. And then the tanks take the orbs, so everybody make sure you stay in the middle so the tanks can take them cleanly.
Take South Orb.
that deal AoE damage?
I don't think it does, so I don't think you need to go that far.
Nah.
Just as long as you have the tether. Earthquake is next. Pull him north.
Get over here. There we go.
Remember DPS, you want to get hit by both of these.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Crap.
Oh no.
I didn't get hit by both of them.
Alright, I got you. That one guy.
Oh, please.
There's a little bit of time. There's a little bit of
Haunted.
Thank you.
Alright, so field partners, but healers on the outside.
Cool.
I'll show some to everybody.
Yeah, this is good.
Give everybody a debuff. Defensive. Alright, once this goes off, healers and tanks leave, DPS will stay to get hit by the big bang.
Excellent.
Alright, everybody comes in for healing. Orb time to dodge. Alright.
We have LB3.
Orb. Yeah, we could LB3. He's gonna jump up in
He's
a
always like,
second.
say less.
Oh, goodbye.
It should still hit him.
Oh, nice.
Dodge that.
He's still active. He's still active. Alright, everybody in position. Spot. Alright. Remember to get tank seals behind your DPS, but also look away from them. You can knock a little bit further forward towards your letter, and then you just kill them with a donut.
Okay, that
One
removed it
guy
from
was
me.
the only one that didn't get hit.
Ah,
Sorry.
I got him.
I was inching forward. I think I only clipped Tatsu by a pixel, which was enough.
it was enough. Okay.
Alright, big damage coming out.
When isn't it?
Alright, so he will now do fire and wind.
One time.
Which we've got the most practice on. It should be okay.
Yeah.
Be prepared for any attacks coming up. Get behind them. Get behind them.
What the?
He faces a random person for that.
Oh.
Alright, so it's fire time. Tanks and heals will explode first, so DPS might as well stay right in the middle under his ball sack.
He doesn't have any.
Doesn't smell.
Rated P for teen.
5 seconds until tanks and heals explode. Get into the middle as much as you can. The diamond is where you want to stand. Dodge this first, and then DPS gets into the spot. Tanks and heals in the middle. DPS get away.
Tank buster in here somewhere, right?
Imminently.
Yep, tank buster coming up.
There it is. Taunted.
Thank you.
Alright, next up, tanks and heals will go out again, and then we'll stay for the stack. Five seconds left on the debuff. Make sure the DPS are as close to the middle as possible. DPS join their partner. Make sure we're on the outer edge. Tanks and healers leave into the middle. DPS go in, DPS go in. Dodge the orbs. Pull them north. Once he jumps away, we are going to jump to where he jumps to. Could be either side, so just keep your eye on him. Okay. Once he's there, remember DPS want to face the tornado, tanks and healers want to face away from the tornado. And then go behind them once you get out back. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, really fast.
Get him up when your body shows up.
It's up.
Health bars don't exist. Continue to do mechanics.
Continue to DPS.
Nah.
Hey.
You're fine.
There we go. We got it.
It's a good thing that the lesser used mechanic was used first.
Yes, thank God.
Fire's easier.
The reason I died there is right as the tornado went off, I turned around. I turned around to attack him right as the tornado went off. That was my
I know.
Who's greedy now?
It wasn't quite greed, I was just brain dead because I wasn't even thinking about it.
Muscle memory. Always be hitting the boss. Oh, wait.
Okay, that's actually a really fun boss.
Now it's time for the not fun boss.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy.
What's the non-fun one?
Midgar Somer.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, does anybody remember what happens when he does 2 spins?
No.
Which ones?
way?
Well, okay, 2 circular spins, horizontal.
Portrait check.
Circle.
2
I
horizontal.
believe that's point blank AoE.
Okay, what if it's a spin or a flip?
I believe that's
Straight
a
line.
donut.
It's a donut, okay.
Wait, no.
Cross.
That's a straight
Spin.
line.
No, spin and a flip is
spin and
a
a flip.
cross.
Is a donut.
Oh, it was,
What the
was
fuck?
it?
So,
I have
the way
no
I
clue.
kind of remember it, cat. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna let this cat.
Aw.
My answer to all this is I have no goddamn clue.
Alright, so the way I always remember it is the horizontal spin. If it's the first thing, is always a circle of some kind, and if it's a flip, is the first spin, then it's always a cross of some kind. What he does afterwards determines whether or not it is a circle or a donut. Now, in the normal fight, you do not get a flip and then a spin. You only get a spin, spin, a spin, flip, or a flip, flip. You do not get a flip, spin.
Okay.
So the flip spin is an X pattern, not a cross pattern. So we need to first of all memorize all of those. By the way, who wants to be main tank?
What do you mean, who wants to be main tank?
Yeah, I'm just asking who wants to be main tank.
It's usually Flame.
Right, well, good news, you don't get to pick.
Oh.
There's gonna be a mechanic that shows up later on that will force you to either be the off tank or the main tank.
I mean, the last fight was that way. Sort of. We just kind of...
No, this is a case of if you're not supposed to be main tank, you will die.
Fun. Interesting. Where did
Thank
all the
you for-
current tank mechanics go after Omega? Who took them?
Thank you for acknowledging our existence.
I know, right?
So the good news is that for the most part, the first few sets of spins, I believe, are the same every time. But there will be a part later on where we'll start mix and matching. Usually the first one, the spin or the flip, will always be the same, but it's the second one you need to keep your eye out for.
Huh.
I'm not a fan of this fight. It gets very messy.
It's a dragon. It's always a pain in the ass.
I just realized that they kept the green pillars in the background for Ultima Thule.
Oh.
It's a nice bit of consistency.
Continuity.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it yet.
Basically.
Know it.
Alright. Only one way to find out how this boss works.
Could die trying.
You should go to the middle by default, but if not, we drag him in now. Okay, he's gone. So this should be a flip and spin, which is an X.
A cross or an X?
X.
It's a it's an X. So it's firing diagonally.
Okay.
Think I'm safe here? I am not safe here.
That is not the X I was expecting.
This next one should be circle, so that's a point blank AoE. But I think he's also going to do something else. Yep.
Akmorn!
Akmorn.
This will be multi-stack, even though it's not got the icon for it. So it's going to go off multiple times. And then it'll be point blank AoE, probably? Yep, point blank AoE.
Could be.
Exactly where I was standing.
So what was that X pattern? Was I just standing too? Oh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot that extremely hurts. Yeah, the tank busters on this really fucking hurt. This is spin. It may be a spin or a flip, so it'll either be a circle or a donut depending on whether he spins or flips.
He hurts normally. Holy shit.
Oh, we need to go to clock positions, and it's also a flip, so we need to get inside.
Inside, huh?
Yep. It is what it is. Okay, so this will either be a plus or an X. Tank buster.
Holy shit!
That fucking hurts.
I blew.
That's an X. That's an X. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Is it a shared tank buster?
No.
No? It just hurts a lot.
It just hurts.
You need to hit every single button or you're invuln. I hit home gang on that one.
We could try stacking.
And they were never
Also,
heard
this
from
X
again.
is like a really fat X, right? So you have to be like really far.
It might be after this pool. I might put down letters, and I'm going to put them on the very edges of the arena. Oh, this is the X again, by the way. This is always the X as opener.
I thought if you could be cheeky and do max melee. You cannot.
No, you have to be all the way
As
up.
soon as you see him start to spin, you just move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That's why I
really
switched
fat
to,
X.
A range.
So this will be the Akmorn, by the way.
Does it target a healer?
I think it just targets someone.
Yeah, last
Okay,
time
so we just
targeted
gather
me.
up.
It targeted me, so... Once this goes off, we just stay out of this hitbox.
Further back. And it's gonna be the AoE.
Sorry, that's my bad. I should have came forward. That's actually my bad. Keep away from his hitbox. Here comes the tank buster.
I wish I could give you Massing Flash. I cannot. We are level 70.
Oh no, we're fine. Fucking never mind.
Right,
Did you just hit every button?
Get ready for clock positions. Get ready for clock positions.
Earthshakers.
Spin. Yes, Earthshakers. So we need to be clock positions for this. It may be in or out, depending on whether or not if he spins, we're out. If he flips, we're in. He's flipping, so we're in. Now this is going to be either a plus shape or an X shape. If he spins, it's a plus. If he flips, it's an X. And 4 people are going to be hit with an AoE.
Tail end again. You don't have a debuff or anything, right?
Nah.
Okay, this is an X.
Ah, crap.
I think there's enough space over here for us.
That's a
That
cross.
was not an
That's
X.
a plus. That's a plus. Sorry. Wait.
How did I live?
Did I have this? Oh my god.
It
Hold on.
was a plus.
Time
again.
immemorial.
It was a
Uh-oh.
plus. Hold on. Have I
is
got
this?
my notes backwards? Please tell me I don't have them backwards. Let me check.
I don't know
Am
what
I
that
having
was.
Backwards? Any attack from a land-born opponent will apply Doom.
Ah, this is the part. So whoever has yellow should take the boss. Whoever has the ability. Oh. Well, there's actually only one tank, so it doesn't actually matter. Right?
Goodbye.
I'm about to become main tank.
Okay, there's some sort of swap?
No, it's one of us has a debuff that says if you have a landborn opponent, you get killed if you get hit, and the other one is skyborn opponent, you die if you get hit.
Yeah, so that's the part where it determines who is now the main tank.
And he's Skyborn. Yes.
Skyborn currently, yes. It should be noted that at one point during the fight, he will land, and you will have to swap or you will die.
Face.
And it's random which debuff gets where.
Have I got this backwards? I need to check this. Please tell me they know it's not backwards.
So, next question is, he does tail end a few times. Will you need a tank swap for your cooldowns on those, or are you fine?
You can't tank swap in the cooldowns on those.
What?
I used so you have four cooldown buttons.
Yes.
You have
Yes,
you
yes.
have. So I used awesome and everyday, and then I used better and better. If that makes any sense.
Sure.
So that would be free vengeance and raw intuition for the first one, and then I guess
Rampart.
Rampart, and then your choice of Shake It Off or Thrill of Battle, or yeah, those two.
Yeah. I was asking in case you needed more time to cool down your next on the third.
Well, it's the hope is that it's once a minute or so. Because if you get a third one in the 2-minute window, it may have trouble, but we'll see what happens. That's what Super Bolide is for. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just let you tank all of it.
Until one of us gets Doom. In which case then.
How do you remove Doom?
You die.
You don't be a tank.
You just die. You cannot.
So
Essentially, the tanks just need to not be attacking their own target.
Yeah. Short answer, I don't think we need to swap. I think it's just smart cooldown use.
Obviously, that's my bad. My notes actually had the X's and pluses the wrong way around. That's my bad. This is also an X. This is always an X. As soon as he starts to turn, I'm gonna move away.
So spin plus circle equals X.
Flip plus spin equals X.
Right. Okay.
This is spin. So this is a circle AoE again, and it's also a stack. It should be melee range, but far out. Once this is done, we will not go inside his hitbox. Get away from him. He's gonna explode. Julie just faced that point blank.
Fine.
Tank buster.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fine.
And then it's going to be Earthshaker.
Yes, it will be Earthshaker. Now, it will be a spin, but then it might be a circle or a donut, depending on what it does here. So we should really be inside his hitbox until we figure out which one of the two it is, and then leave if it's a spin. It's a flip, so get in. Not too far in. Just far enough in. So essentially, you can be in the inner circle of his hitbox, will be fine. Hitbox, I said. Okay, so this will either be a cross or a plus. There will be also AoEs going out at the same time. This is a plus.
Ugh, I got hit anyways. Very fat plus.
Alright, here it comes, the full tank swap. Remember, if you're yellow, you need to be tanking the boss.
Taunting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, all yours.
You get a little preview on the chain. Ow.
Okay, so we want to get inside his hitbox like before. Ice is going to spawn. We're only going to want to leave if this is a spin that he does next. Out. Holy shit, you go really far with that.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's gonna go on the DPS. And just leave.
Oh,
Just leave
wait,
immediately.
what?
Just leave immediately. As soon as that goes off, you just leave.
Sorry.
Also, good job with the ice puddles. You just want to get them in the corners. They're gonna grow over time. What the hell is this one?
Yeah,
You
good
just
job with
spin.
ice turtles like
The
ice.
spin. Oh,
Ah,
we're not in a
crap.
position for that. But it's.
Oh.
We survived it. Alright, Flame, as soon as this thing spawns, provoke it. Ascon, give him your enmity.
What?
So
Oh.
we want to attack the key that only has one tether currently attached to it. If we attack any other key, it will be invulnerable. The dragon needs to be pulled away from all the keys for us to kill them.
Far enough?
Essentially, if you can do damage to a key, do damage to it. Yeah, if it has one tether connected to the dragon, we're fine. If it's got a tether connected to another tether, oh fuck. Oh yeah, I should also mention that dragon has a massive cleave.
Yeah, don't stand in front of the dragon.
Can the dragon be moved somewhere else?
Just
I'm gonna
face him.
Go to the southwest where one
Yeah,
guy
just
is.
go, just go, just go.
Once these keys are done, we need to kill the dragon. Essentially, if the key is big, I just realized, if the key is big, oh my god, really, game?
Slow resing.
Sorry, my second wind did not pop off when it was supposed to.
Well,
Yep. And then we die.
Yeah, it doesn't work,
yeah.
Flame.
So yeah, as a case
I
of
knew it. It's
with the
principle
tank,
to matter.
the tank that grabs that dragon just needs to pull it away from everybody else, like into a corner somewhere, and then move around as the rest
Okay.
of the group moves around to deal with all
So,
the keys.
so priority is to just find a corner, even if there's a key on it, and then we just don't care about the key I'm standing on.
Yeah,
or
and then
the
you
tank
just-
is standing on.
You just monitor the keys and then
Yep,
move them
and then I
around.
just shuffle, dozy do, easy. I like it. More pull.
pull.
Yep. We can keep pulling. Right, this will always be an X. X coming. X gonna give it to you.
No doubt.
Alright, this will be the AoE stack. I'm going to be within melee range, just about max melee range, to take the stack so that the melees can still attack. And then as soon as this is done, we just leave the hitbox so we don't die. You have to go pretty far out.
Or just stare into the abyss, like Julie.
Alright, so this is the Earth Shackles, so make sure you get into your clock spots. The inside the hitbox, rather than outside, will determine whether or not we're going in or out, depending on whether or not he spins on the second one. Alright, so if he spins in a circle, we go out. If he flips, we come in. Out. Out, 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 out.
I got Julie.
Alright, this is the Thunder AoEs on 4 random players. This will either be an X or a plus, depending on whether or not he spins or flips. This is a plus.
Oh my.
This is debuff time. If you're yellow, you will want to tank the boss.
You can have it.
Flame can keep it.
Oh, it's the effect on your character.
Yeah.
Ah,
It-
nice pickup.
Yeah. Also translates into the.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have to super light it.
Oh. Okay, you're fine. Good
Right,
Super
this
Bowl
will
ad.
be, we will want to come into his hitbox, because the floor is going to be covered in ice. If he flips here, then we stay inside, but if he spins, we leave.
Oh, whoops.
We stay inside.
Easy enough.
Once this goes off, you just move. It's DPS. It will always target DPS. Just move immediately. This is either just going to be in or out, but we are going to drop puddles on the ground. And this is out. No, it's not out. Wow.
It's in.
It's in.
Well.
I'm glad everybody else figured that out before me.
Or is a tank?
I got 4 toes.
Oh, I just hear myself.
Alright, tank swap immediately. This dragon actually has the aggro of whoever had the boss last.
Please help. Please help.
Huh?
Never mind.
Flame's dead.
Wait, what?
The
Tank swap immediately.
boss is grounded, and you're grounded at the moment. You need to take
Oh.
It's the boss part.
Tell me to taunt! Sorry, I'm sorry. That's what you meant by please help.
And that's also
Tank swap immediately as well. Was said. But it's okay. Kill the keys.
Sorry, I needed a second.
corner.
I needed a second to register Vortal saying it keeps the. Fuck. He hits really hard.
Oh, it's me.
I'm sorry.
But he takes damage really easily. Oh fuck! Why is it after me?
Because you're doing too much damage.
Oh, I don't have the debuff anymore. Shit.
You're going to get it soon, don't worry. It'll come back to you. Okay, so there's a brand new thing we have to worry about here. Where is it?
It's called me dying.
I
There
assume
it
it's
is.
everybody needs to be healed up, right?
Yep, everybody going to be topped up. I'm going to grab this object real quick and not explain it.
After this, I'll get that one guy.
Hey, I was tanked for a while.
I know. Good job.
Now, this boss is now going to be on the ground. Now, we don't have debuffs right now, so we don't have to worry about it as much.
Don't be in front of him.
Oh, don't be in front of him.
Oh no.
Ow.
I think he's going to do that again. He's
Yes.
going to do that again. I think it may be better for all of us to be roughly around the middle of the arena when that goes off.
Julie, that one guy, can you please pick me up, please?
Right, he's on the
Working
ground now.
I'm working on.
Okay, so what? If you're blue, you're tanking. If you're blue,
Oh.
you're tanking.
Cool.
Because he's now on the ground.
So,
If you, Snooty, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me.
Where are you? Bigger.
Oh. Shit, sorry. Yeah, it's difficult to explain this really quick as it's going.
Oh, it's a cone.
Yeah, so I'll explain this thing that I have right now. You may notice my shield is
Cool.
extremely
Yeah.
huge right now.
You get to help people soak things.
Oh.
So what I have is essentially a shield that can be transferred around to different players. Oh hey, remember Nidhogg? Remember these bombs? Remember how cool they were?
They're Bomberman bombs.
Yep. So this is the part of the fight that kind of sucks, honestly. I hate doing this. Because we can't assign one player to do this every time. It's always going to be different who has to deal with this teller.
Oh yeah, that's Hot Wings.
okay. When you said tank swap, I was very confused because that's not the boss on the ground. That's an ad. Until Vortal explained they share aggro tables. That took me about. And then someone was yelling, "Please help!" I'm just like, "How am I helping?" I didn't realize I was supposed to provoke.
Progression! Progression!
So
One more pull?
So when all of this is done, there is going to be a shield that pops up. that somebody needs to grab before the entire thing disappears. I actually don't know if it stays the entire time. I've never actually experimented to see. But you'll notice when the dragon dies, there's a small white puddle that appears. And you'll get essentially a shield that has like 300,000 shield on it. That will allow you to survive mechanics. This shield can be passed to another player when they're touched. But the person who had the shield previously will lose it for good and cannot pick it up again.
Huh.
So when we're done dodging, if you have the orange marker above your head, you need to take the shield off of whoever has it currently. Now, I don't think it matters who takes it. That was the reason I grabbed it. Whoever grabs it first just can't grab it for the rest of the fight. So if somebody doesn't want to do much work or is worried about fucking up mechanics later, they can take the shield.
It's rot again, sort of.
Sort of, yeah. So, at the very least, we can't pass it back, so we don't have to worry about rot in that regard, but...
Do we want the person with the shield to always be in one place?
Yes, the person with the shield will always be to the east of the boss. Because when the orange marker goes off, a giant cone will vomit out from where the marker is currently located.
Like there?
Yeah, essentially it'll be where one was, yeah. So, you pass the shield and you leave. Now this will happen to 4 players. And then when that's done, the Bomberman bombs start up. Now here's the problem. The markers are random who they're given to, and who needs to take the shield. If you have the shield currently, you will have to deal with the tether that comes during the Bomberman bombs. And you will need to point the tether into the corners. Because of the way the bombs spawn, which is always one in the center, one in a corner, and one in the opposite corner, we're all going to be essentially straight north or straight west or straight east or straight south. So if you have the shield and you have the tether, you're going to want to try to get it pointed into a corner. Because if you get hit by that and you don't have a shield, you will die.
One last poll before we leave, or do you want to just soak it in?
One last pull.
One last poll.
Well, we'll do all these other mechanics. I'm not gonna remember the shield stuff.
Yeah,
but let's practice this. Let's get to that phase consistently.
Oh, this is extra. Get out.
I enjoyed that movie.
Alright, this is the orange stack. Once this is done exploding, we just get out of his hitbox as far as we can. Look at Julie's found the sweet spot, it's insane. Alright, this is clock positions. Get to your clock positions for Earth Shakers. You can stay within his hitbox. And you determine if you need to go out or in, depending on whether or not the last attack is a...
You look fine.
Sorry about that.
So if a circle, we get.
So if he spins, we have to leave. If he flips, we stay inside. So you stay inside.
Inside.
Stay inside. Next up will either be a cross or a plus. It'll be thunder AoEs. If he spins, it's an X. If he flips, it's a plus. As he spins, so it's an X.
Oh.
Alright, if you're yellow, you will want to attack the boss.
Gunning.
All you.
Tried that. Yeah. Get Snitty up first.
Coming up next
Actually-
is the ice. You want to be inside his hitbox. Then you'll see if it's a donut or a circle, whether or not we move. It's a circle, so we get out. Right. Once the ice is gone, DPS just move away from where you are because you're going to explode. You should keep away from the ice puddles because they're going to grow. We're going to drop AoE puddles, by the way. Recommend we kind of stay together as a group and either move in or out, depending. This is in.
In.
Alright. Next target that spawns is going to be a ground enemy, and it's going to have all the aggro, so make sure you tank swap with this ad now.
Going into the lower left corner.
Make sure you deal with the smaller keys, ignore the big ones. Once you protect those, you don't need to deal with those. Flame taking the shit.
Oh,
He hits really hard, by the way.
He sure does.
Focus the dragon. Alright. Now he's gonna drop a light puddle you'll be able to see.
Huh.
Now watch for Midgar Stormer. He's gonna go to a spot, we're gonna have to dodge him. Best stay around the middle for this, and then move accordingly. Holy fuck, that damage, that was more than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so we're gonna drop AoE puddles when he first comes down, so it's better for us to all be around the middle and then move. There he is.
No fire.
Back into the middle again, because he's gonna do the same again.
Puddle does go away, by the way.
There we go. Oh, it does go away. Oh, did nobody pick it up?
Nope.
I watched to
Well,
see.
That's fine. It was actually good that we see, because I wasn't actually sure if it's stayed. He's on the ground now.
All
so
yours,
whoever had-
Flame.
Whoever had it before is Flame.
So whoever gets
And-
one mark, just go die
so-
by yourself.
Just go east if you've got the marker, because
I changed my mind, it's yours.
we don't have
Yeah.
a shield. You don't have a shield, so you're just gonna have to die, I'm afraid.
Goodbye.
Well, Flame, you may not want to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, that damage is insanely high, that's why you need the shield.
Oh. Goodbye.
Oh, it's my turn to be in the pit.
Goodbye.
Jilly's turn. Oh, Jilly's going west for this one.
Goodbye.
No one was over here anyways.
Alright, now if you have the tether, you need to make sure
I'm
you
gonna
put him
LV3.
diagonally after this is done.
I don't know, I don't know what to...
Diagonal.
Wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot for this.
Diagonal doesn't hit the
So
bombs.
we need to make sure we dodge the bombs first and then point it diagonal. It's easier said than done. There's a lot going on.
Ugh. Oh, the ones exploding light up slightly brighter. Slightly.
Yep.
Right, I'll not go into the bomb round bombs. We'll get to that when we get to the next
Shit,
one.
1.5 bosses today. That's pretty good.
1.5 bosses.
Yep.
Nice.
Woo.
Well, that was fun.
Yep.
Alright, I have to get COVID. I should be going to bed, man.
Yeah, I need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bed.
Have that bedtime. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Alright, I'll see you